Okay, so the line that moves from the left to the right, okay, is called a horizontal line. So from today, if you see any line and it moves from the left to the right or the right to the left, you can call it a horizontal line. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
And then if you see any line that moves from top to bottom, okay, it's called a vertical line. A vertical line. So now we are going to label them, okay? This arrow is pointing to the lines and it is telling you the name of the lines. But we are going to give these lines a label. So we'll call this the one at the top, okay? From here to, let me show you this. From up here, look at this, from up here, okay, to down here. From up there to down here. And then you can see we have, okay, it starts like this. Okay, so from up here to down here, we are going to call it X. X. Very good. Let me bring it down.
What's this? You said from here to here.
Okay, so from up there to down here. Not the arrow itself. Okay, not the arrow itself. Let me draw a circle around it so that you see what I mean. From here to here, and this line, the one up here. Do you see the pink line? The violet line is what I mean. Okay, I probably should change the color of the line. The violet line is the one I'm talking about, not the red arrow or the red circle, but the violet line. Okay, we are going to call that part of our line X. No, let's call it Y instead. We are calling it Y. It shouldn't be X, it should be Y. Okay, so that part of our line is what we are calling Y.
Let's call it Y.
Then we are going to call this part. Let me change the color. So from here to here.
Here to here.
Okay, this part of our line.
Here and to here.
This part of our line we are going to call.
Just pay attention.
We are going to call negative X. Okay, so that is the name of this part of the line.
Negative X. Just look at what is done.
Right. This part will be called X. Okay, not negative X. Okay. So from here, from the center of our line, where the lines cross each other, let me draw a dot over there for you. Yeah. Okay, that is where the lines cross each other. Let me delete it again. Woo! Okay. So from the center of the line to the right side, the very right side where the green arrow ends, we are calling it X. And then from, let me change to black. From this side, okay, the center of the lines to the bottom here. Oh, let me. Yeah, we are going to call this, okay, so from the center to down there, we are going to call it, we are going to call that line negative Y. Is that okay? And then the last line will be from here to here. Yeah. We are going to call that part of the line we are going to call that part of the line negative X. Okay. Right, so this is what we have. So draw everything you see over there exactly like it is here and label it.
Bobby, Mommy. Mommy.
Okay.
Mommy.
Audrey, have you done it?
Mommy.
Okay.
This is
Sammy,
X.
what about you?
And here is negative.
Mommy.
And here is X.
I said that come and take.
And here is negative X.
Okay, so we are going
And
to
here is
draw a
Y,
box.
and here is negative.
We are going to draw a box around our lines. Okay.
Let's write a box around our line.
Right.
Wait for him. Wait and see what he's doing first.
So we'll draw a box around our line. Now, I want you to imagine where we usually put the cat. Okay. This green box will be the box where the cat usually lives. Okay, so within this box, the cat is free to go around wherever he wants. So draw the box around it as well.
No, Bobby, they say you did one. This one is allowed to help you put the
So imagine our cat living here, where this box is. Okay. So now you can see that our box can be divided into 4 parts, okay? Our box can be divided into 4 parts, okay? And then I told you earlier that the line that goes from up to down, bottom is called a vertical line. Yes, a vertical line. The one that goes from left to right is called a horizontal line. Okay. And then we've given them a name. All right. Now you can see the Y. The Y part of our line is from up here to the center here. And then the negative Y line is from the center here to down here. Okay. So what the negative in front of the Y means is that all of this side of your line, okay, later on we are going to be giving the line numbers. We are going to be putting some numbers along the line. And what the negative Y you see over here means is that any number that we will put along the center of the circle to the bottom here will be a negative number. And any number we put along the line from the center of the circle to up here will be a positive number. Okay, the same applies to the X, from the center to the right, and then from the center to the left. So all the numbers from the center to the right will be positive numbers. And all the numbers from the center to the left will be negative numbers. Is that okay? Do you understand what we are doing, Audrey? Is it difficult?
No.
Audrey, is it difficult? Daniela, is it difficult?
No.
Okay. So if you look at the block very well, and you can see we have 4 areas. This area, you see it? And then this area.
We have this area. See, we have
Okay.
the green
So
area.
we've divided the boxes into 4 areas.
This is
Look
the
at it.
horizontal.
And then we have this area and this area. You see it?
Orange area.
Right. So we have the green area.
Green area.
We have the red area, the violet area, and the orange area. Now, the green box, okay, you can see that the X line, the X line, that is the line that moves from the center to the left, is negative. And
This place is negative.
negative X. And from the center, the negative X, what it means is that any number we will put on this line should be a negative number. Is that okay? And
Yes.
from the center to up here, any number we put here should be a positive number, okay? Because it is positive Y. Right. And then if you look at the red box, the one over here, you can see that the Y line is positive. The Y line is positive, and the X line is also positive. Do you understand? So this red box, okay, can be known as the positive area because both the X and the Y, so we can write plus here. Plus to indicate it is positive. So this is the positive area. And then the The reason why I've
Positive
written the
area.
plus over here is because from up here to the center, the y is positive, and from the center to the left, to the right, the x is positive, okay? So any number you write on the x line will be positive. Any number you write on the y line will also be positive. So in the end, this red box, okay, is a positive area because the y and the x are positive. So if the red area is positive, what will the orange area be known as? Here, this area. This area, you see it? What will that area be known as, Audrey?
No, it's no.
What symbol should I write here? What symbol should I write there?
You should write negative x.
Okay. Only negative is fine. Do you understand?
Yes.
Only negative is fine. We don't need to write negative x because negative x is for this line. The line that moves from the center to the left. Okay, that is known as negative x. And then the line that moves from the center to down here, what is it called? The line that moves from the center to down here, what is it called?
Negative y.
Negative y. Audrey, did you hear that?
No.
The line that moves from here, you see it, from the center, where the vertical line is, from the center to down here. You see it? This line is what I mean. Look at the yellow line, the red line here, from here to here. You see it?
Yes.
Right. It is known as negative y. That is what we've written here. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Okay, very good. So who can tell me the reason why I've written the plus over here? Over here. Who can tell me the reason why I've written the plus over here? Daniela, can you tell me?
To show that that corner is positive.
Right. So the y is positive and the x is positive. That is why it is positive here. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
Okay. If that is the case, then what should I write here? What sign should I write here? Who can tell me what sign I should write here? Negative. Okay, why? Who said negative? Audrey, were you the one who said negative?
No.
Who said negative? The answer is correct, but why?
Me. I said it.
Okay, why?
Because if you have brought any a y that doesn't have negative y. You can't just leave it like that, so you add a negative sign to it.
Right. Daniela, why should we write negative there? It is correct, but why?
Because whenever
Because if you are not able to tell me, you do it as a homework.
because
I have recorded the whole video, so I will put it online and you will go and watch it and tell me why I've written negative there, because I told you why the X is there. Audrey.
Because then the negative will the negative has to
Tell me.
the negative have to
The negative have to
has to be
Who's the first thing?
at
What are you doing?
Who can tell me
You don't-
why it is negative here? If you don't tell me, you do it as a homework. Because I have told you why it is positive here. So it is the same reason.
So why is it positive here?
Who remembers what I said about the positive?
Yeah. Why is it positive here? Eh? You don't know. So you're not listening.
Okay,
say?
let me explain it again. It is positive because
Listen.
it is positive here because the Y, okay, the Y line, that is the line from the center
The Y
to
line
up
here.
here, is positive. And then the line from the center to
This Y is
the
positive.
right side,
Here to
the X line is also positive.
This is
Do you
positive
understand
Y.
it?
Yes.
this way.
Do you understand what he said? Here.
Okay.
The Y line here is
We
positive.
have less than a
And the
minute
XY
left.
is
When the
positive.
meeting ends, all of you should rejoin for your homework.
And here too. This one
Okay,
is
so why is this
negative.
place negative? Who can now tell me?
So,
Daniela,
so
yes?
the yellow area, see, see, from here to here, listen, from here to here, it's negative X.
From the
And
top
from here to here,
to
it's
the
negative Y. That is why
bottom
this
is
place is negative.
negative,
Here
and
is
then
negative. Here is negative. That is why it's called
the
negative.
corner to the other corner is